this would have killed him. There's no respect. These people are so disrespectful. You do a good turn by some people, and then later on, some disrespectful people come along and they play the card on that, keep playing it. That road ain't even supposed to come down where that gate is up there. That's supposed to turn there. But they were nice people back then, and my grandparents were nice. Now look, I drive right through his yard like it's their shit. These are just that's just people. Trespassers. But imagine the thieves are throwing every time they drive through here. That's another curse upon them and their family. I don't live here. It's a good thing. I wouldn't have put up with it. I wouldn't have stood for it. I would have fought against it. That's just un-American. People were good and they let you drive through their front yard as it is. That right there, that coming down, that piece of road there, that driveway, that is my grandfather's property. Just like this here. All the way over there. They just drive through their shit legally. Because one of them knows the police and another one knows the judge or some shit. Bad white devil problem here. This little old woman here owns this property right here. She owns this. But the police know the assholes up the hill there. They're like, oh, we won't get involved in easement. She had her car parked down here and they towed it with a rope. Fucked her car up. It's like, those are some horrible white devils up there. Because it's like, this is all because of being nice. You see where that gate is up there? That's like where they're supposed to stop. They need to go get their driveway paved out to the road or use the other side of the hill. And now they down here, they're antagonizing an old 87-year-old woman, because they're just nasty, fucked up white devils, and the police are their buddies. These people been living here, paying taxes here for years, man. These Johnny come lately white devils that move in on the hill always want to fucking push it a little bit further. Horrible monsters, evil white people, scummy fucking trailer trash that came into a little bit of money and bought you a fucking goddamn piece of land, decided that you're going to use that to antagonize somebody who, allows you to use their front yard. This is my grandmother's front yard. This driveway that they use there, all the way up to that gate is her front yard. Now she's been being nice and letting them use it. Right up to that gate. See that gate there? That's this lady's front yard. Okay? And in America, the corrupt judge and the corrupt police are allowing these white devils to trample this old lady. Let's trample her rights. She ain't never done nothing to nobody. You see? Now they use her front yard as an easement. She used to have trees there. She had a little flower bed there where they've made a driveway. That's what white devils do. They're ghetto. They'll break shit they can't fix. They're nasty as fuck. Man, this is chiffoning property, and nobody invited you to drive your car across it, asshole. Just because we're nice and allowed you to do it, now you're just going to do this shit. Yeah, this is chiffoning land. Here's how you treat people. You trample them when they're nice to you. When they let you use their front yard. This is my grandmother's front yard. All the way up to that gate right there. Yeah, that's my grandmother's gate. And that ain't the gate she had there. She had a gate on both sides. They stole her gate. Then they come down and drive through her front yard because they're white devils. Until this property is gated back up the way it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be gated up. Okay? They were nice, but people didn't want to be nice. They come down there with their snowmobiles and they antagonize this old lady in the middle of the night, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I know this for a fact because we used to live here. Okay, and right where they drive through, that's where I always used to park my van, right there. I used to actually have a camper sitting there and a fucking trailer at one time. Now they want to call themselves, they think they can have that land? Because you can't be nice to white people in America no more. And this is a proof of it right here. This generation of white devils is just devils. They're nasty, fucked up monsters. This is my grandmother's property from here down. It's like they use this shit like it's their driveway. There's the other half of her gate right there, but this ain't her gate. This is some cheap replacement shit that they put up here when they stole her gate. But you see this shit? How these white devils, they just think they can get away with whatever. This is my grandmother's property I'm walking on right here. But they would think that I'm supposed to move out of their way so they could drive up here if they were to come right now. They would act like I'm supposed to move out of their way. This is my family property. It's been my family's property since fucking 1972. It is 1970, motherfucker. It's like, how many years is that? Okay? Alright? This has been Chafani land for that long. They got their little thing hanging here on my grandma's tree. It's like, my grandma should be able to take this shit down. This is her tree. It's killing her tree. They got their fucking sign on here like this is their driveway. See, this is white devilism. This is what white devils do. This is why you have to, you have to be careful with a white devil. When you try to be nice to a white devil on property issues. Because you see where that box is over there? See that little box coming out? That's where their property, that's where their driveway, this side of their driveway is supposed to be coming out. Right there, where that box is. That's where their property is supposed to come out, their driveway. Now, they're supposed to invest money to do that. They want to use this driveway since they want to be mean to the old lady who said they could use it. Yeah. So it's like, it's eventually going to come back to them. These are evil white devils. Horrible. They fucking put a sign on my grandma's tree. That's my grandma's tree, man. This is her fucking driveway. This is her front yard. For real. It's like they act like it's their shit. So it's like, we need motherfuckers to stand up like they stood up for Bundy and show up out here with guns and shit. And say, the police said you could use that? Well, we say you can't because it's private property. Put up a fence. That's what she needs. She needs a big barrier like what they put up on the sides of freeways. She needs that put up there where they can't get past it. It's fucking sealed in cement where they can't get past that shit. Yeah, it's like that's what needs to be put there. It's like if there was some decent people in power in America, this is what happened. People would rally behind this old woman so that she wins this battle against these evil, fucked up, monstrous, fucking scummy, fucking crackhead, fucking chemical toilety ass motherfucking goddamn meth junkie white devils. Because that only meth junkies think that they can move in and treat people like these meth junkie white chemical toilets that treated my grandmother. Horrible cursed monsters motherfuckers. Just remember this driveway, 5268. This ain't their driveway. You can pull up here. You're invited to pull up here and set your camper up right here. Yeah, say Margaret Chufani invited you to set up your camper in her driveway because this is her driveway. This is her shit. This ain't their shit. Evil monsters, white devils, cursed motherfuckers. Yeah, but it's all right. It comes back around to you, Whitey. It sure does, don't it? You'll see. Yeah. Yeah, let the